What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sniperrr here, and I'm gonna give you a quick Sniperrr snippets here. So yesterday, news hit. The kids are going back to college. So I want to talk about it. Was it good decisions? Was it good bad decisions? And that's why I'm here to break it down to you right now. And we're gonna start off with Lace Darius Outlaw at Memphis. Had a great season. Team went to the tournament. I think they made it to the second round, something like that. I think this is an excellent choice for him. Excellent choice. I don't think he was ready for the physicality. I don't think he was ready to step into that grown man type of game in the SWBA. I think he needs another year to mature, get even more dominant on the court. That's going to be a common theme throughout all these. Become more dominant, become more of a leader, and win at a higher level and show improvements in his game from this year to next year and show professional improvement. It's the difference between improvement and professional improvement, and I can talk about that a little later, but I think this is a great series for Mr. Outlaw going back to Memphis, getting more and more experience under his belt. Next, Mr. Woodley, D. Woodley at Jackson State, phenomenal season, shocked the world, won their conference, got pretty far, they ran into a bus on UCLA. I think this is a terrible mistake on his behalf. You got to strike while the iron's hot, and he's not at the school with the most recognition right now, but he did put them on the map. But you got to strike while the iron is hot, Mr. Woodley. That's what I think. I think going back to school is a mistake. You have a guard coming in, really talented. He's going to be a freshman. They're going to want to lean to get him experience. I know Mo Williams likes small guards. D. Woodley's a small guard. They brought in a small guard. I think he's ready to take his talents to the SWBA and go make a team and be a role player until it's his time to shine. I think D. Woodley is making a mistake by going back to school. Next, we got Shea King and St. John's. Mr. went to the went and came back, right? That was Shea, right? I think this is an okay decision. This team's gonna be a more experienced team with him coming back. He knows what it's like to go out there and get into that deep water, and I think he's making the right decision based off his past experience, not this year's experience, but what he's been through and what he came back to. I think he has a chance to develop even more, get more physical, and show why he is a leader and why he deserves to be back at the level that he once was at. I think this is an okay decision for Shea King and St. John's. I think this makes them a top 25-ish team going into next season. Next, we have Dominic Bianco out of Miami. Great decision for him. I'm just going to put it out there. They was not the defending champs no more. They lost. But he was so young. I mean, he's going into his veteran years at Miami, and I think his leadership and the experience he's going to get being a leader and being the focal point of this Miami team, or being a focal leader, I think that's going to bode well for his stock in the future. And if you get this team back to the winning culture that they was and get them to the grade 8 or the quad, I think that would really boost his draft stack up for next year. I think this is a great decision by Mr. Bianco going back to Miami. Last and certainly not least, we got Lorenzo Phenom in Michigan. Absolutely great decision. Great decision. I mean, it is what it is. He's going back to Michigan. It's going to help him. They're losing Pizarski. Pizarski was great. It's his time to shine. He's going to step into that. I own this car. This is my ship. I'm going to drive it how I see fit. I'm going to be the leader. He's going to be dominant. I think if he goes back and be dominant another year and he adjusts his attitude a little bit, now he's going to be a leader. He's going to have to adjust that attitude. He's going to have to be a leader. He's going to have to be dominant, and he's going to have to win. All these things. If he's able to do all these things, I don't see why he's not a lottery pick next year. But I think this is a great decision for him. He needs to mature more. He needs to grow in his game a little bit more. He needs to be a better person attitude-wise, because in the media right now, he's, makes sense? So, Phenom going back to Michigan, great idea. Go mature, be a leader, show them that you can win, show them that you're dominant, and now you have a chance to live out your dream in the SWBA in the following year. That's how I feel about the kids going back to school. Thank you.